instant gratification and greed are the biggest problems that Cardano faces, because a lot of people see that Cardano has rallied to, $3. It's sitting at the time of recording this on the 4th of March. It's sitting around at 90 cents right now. A lot of people say, oh, yes, but Cardano price go down. Well, yeah, but so did Amazon. Amazon was down 80-90% from all-time high back in the 90s, and now it's worth $3 trillion because it focused on fundamentals and implementation of a product that would help people, and it would actually benefit the lives of hundreds of millions of people. So I think one of the biggest threats to Cardano, to people missing out on Cardano, is the fact that a lot of people say, yes, but the token price is down 75%. Yes, but that doesn't matter.
Welcome back to Investment Tribe, where you've subscribed because you want to learn all about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and other digital assets. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and enable the notifications so you'll be alerted whenever we post a new video. If you're a fan of Cardano and hold ADA coins, we have a great video for you today. We have so much to go over, including different metrics and comparisons that you must know if you're a Cardano holder. Mostly the stuff you need to have on your radar. We want to talk about the good, the bad, everything you need to know. So if you appreciate that, keep watching. But first, an important disclaimer. We are not financial advisors. We're just enthusiasts in this field. So don't take this video as professional advice and invest at your own risk. So let's not waste any time, and let's just dive into the topic at hand. The first agenda is this crazy prediction that Cardano might reach a price of $58 by 2030. Keep in mind that today, the price of Cardano is less than $1. But obviously, nobody knows the future. If we all knew, we'd all be rich. Let's get into some details. How did they come up with this number, and why wait for 2030? We will also discuss what Cardano can do this year. According to the latest analyst poll made by Finder, a comparison website and money app, Cardano's future is bright. In its latest Cardano-centric report, a panel of analysts predicted that the smart contract-enabled cryptocurrency will reach a price of $58 by 2030. First of all, as a Cardano holder, it's great to see Cardano described as the smart contract-enabled cryptocurrency. I know many of us have been holding Cardano for quite some time, so it's great to see Cardano recognized on that level. Now, they're saying that we'll reach a price of $58 by 2030. The poll also predicted that Cardano would finish this year with a price of $2.72, jumping more than 160%. Right now, it's less than $1, $2.72, and then $58 within the next 8 years? It's interesting to think about, and I know people will write this off right away, saying this could never happen. To that we ask, if Bitcoin is at $150,000 and Ethereum is at $10,000, why wouldn't this be able to happen? Obviously, it depends on a lot, and you should know by now that anything can happen in the cryptosphere. Next, let's hear from some of the biggest proponents of Cardano. The first one is the Chief Product Officer or CPO at Permission, Vanessa Harris. She believes that the currency could reach the $3 mark this year. She explained her opinion stating Cardano is one of the few smart contracts that have placed security correctness and decentralization at their core, backed by formal methods and peer-reviewed research. While Cardano has been criticized for the slowness of its advancement when it comes to including new features and functions into the codebase, Harris believes it will aid the cryptocurrency. She added that nation-states and non-governmental organizations are adopting due to its resilience, particularly in Africa where they work closely. Let's hear from another Cardano believer. This one Twitter user tweeted, "Many people simply do not understand what Cardano is doing. They built Cardano to provide decentralized financial infrastructure on a global scale. It's enormous, more extensive than what most are focused on right now. ADA is the biggest sleeping giant in crypto. It's going to explode." So, this is a man who truly believes in Cardano. And not to mention, Charles Hoskinson is the poster boy for Cardano development and the leader of IOHK. Charles is the man who is spearheading the Cardano movement to a larger extent. This man is a billionaire. He could do anything he wanted. But what he wants to do is change the world for billions of people. He has no yachts or patek's, just pens and hard work. His legacy will reverberate around the world for generations. And you got to believe that's true. Suppose Cardano continues to gain momentum and continues to be a success, Charles Hoskinson could be the Steve Jobs of the crypto world. We hope to see him succeed. However, not everyone is bullish on Cardano. there are also some critics. So let's hear from them as well. Take for example the CEO of Balthazar, John Stefanidis, and investor Veronica Mihai. Stefanidis sees Cardano's price dropping in 2022 due to the lack of execution and poor technology. Veronica also thinks Cardano's price will decrease in the next 10 years. She declared unless they achieve great advancements and significant user base, they may suffer the same fate as most proof-of-stake coins. So, a little both of bullish and bearish analysis. So which side are you on? Better do your own research. We're more interested in reasoning than price predictions, and we're even more interested in current metrics than reasoning. But of course, we have to continue all of this together. And so, let's get into some of those metrics as well. We consistently notice that Cardano's always at the top or near the top of cryptocurrencies when it comes to development. That's what you want to see for the projects that you support, right? You want a team that continues to update and implement the project. Now in this case, we're talking about active developers. But even if we look at GitHub's ranking, Cardano's always near the top based on everything I've seen for the past 2 years. If not Cardano, it's Solana. Those two are just neck and neck with these types of lists. As you recall, SundaySwap is Cardano's version of Uniswap. It's their decentralized exchange. The SundaySwap protocol has seen over 100 million ADA in volume traded. How's that for a ghost chain? That's great news, right? Speaking of volume, this was an exciting metric. We read the other day the comparison of Cardano and Ethereum in terms of volume and fees. Cardano did a higher volume than Ethereum for a certain period with 568 times cheaper fees. Usually, Ethereum is doing more volume than Cardano, but Cardano is nipping at Ethereum's heels. We love to watch this competition. ADA's 24-hour transaction volume is 17 billion more than Ethereum and Bitcoin combined, with only a fraction of the transaction fees. However, things are not always great for the network and the cryptosphere in general. We want transparency and balance, so we'd be irresponsible if we also didn't give you the negative trend happening right now. The shape of Cardano's chart right now doesn't look great. It's a descending triangle. The lights are flickering and nothing but gravity. If it loses the threshold, then it's over. However, we see some support around the 40 cents. So perhaps we're due to see one last capitulation, the last flush out if you may. We think this mostly has to do with what's happening with Bitcoin and Ethereum over the next 6 months to a year. Anyways, let's move forward because big things are happening in this space. One recent big news is Dapper Labs' Flow Network launches their UFC and NFL NFT platforms. You need to know that Flow blockchain ecosystem has set recent records for daily transactions and new wallet signups. Those are two good metrics you want to see trending up. Dapper Labs launched its UFC Strike NFT platform to the public last January. It's a platform where UFC fans can collect some of their favorite moments. At the same time, its NFL all-day platform is currently in closed beta. Well, this is great news because we all remember how successful NBA Top Shot was in 2021, right? So, what do you think? Do you think it's going to be popular among sports fans? We think NFTs and sports franchises are a match made in heaven. It's a great strategy. Go to where the collectors already are. Go to where the fan base is already so strong. So, are we still bullish on Cardano? Can we see higher prices than $1? You better believe we can. With just so many things happening this past month, it's hard to feel just inundated with so many huge things. This stuff makes us remain bullish on just this whole asset class in general. So, how about you guys? What do you think will happen to Cardano in 2022 and towards 2030? Let me know in the comments below. Well, that's all for now. This is Investment Tribe. See you again tomorrow. Keep in mind to like, share, and subscribe.